In Church of England, we have the aim to be a church for all people. The situation here in the UK is that increasingly, particularly in our cities, we live in a very ethnically diverse context. So for us to be a church to all and for all, we need to think about how we do church. And I want anyone who come into Martyrs to feel that this is a space where they can express their faith. I want everyone that come through these doors to feel they have a voice and they belong as much as anyone else. So we were one of 4 or 5 other churches invited to join the Intercultural Worshiping Community Project nearly 7 years ago. It's been an ongoing discussion for many, many years. How do we become more relevant to a wider group of people living in our parish and living locally? And particularly thinking about Narborough Road, which is down from here. Back in 2016, they done a kind of national survey, and they found that Narborough Road is the most diverse road in the whole of England, perhaps. Every Sunday we have visitors come through those doors, because that's the context, that's the nature of this area. Some of them, they only come for a one-off visit, and we know that we probably won't see them again. But we're working very, very hard at creating a space for them where they can encounter God in this place. We sing songs in other languages, at least one song every Sunday. And one thing that we are working on at the moment to get more people involved is to purchase some more instruments so that we can train up more people. So we want to offer free music lessons to people in the congregation. And we're hoping that both young and old and people from different backgrounds will be involved, because music and worship, sung worship, is so central to what we do here at the Martyrs.
For me, Intercultural Worshiping Community is heart of God. It's not like having a diverse congregation. It's about a church which is welcoming, church which is missional, church which is global. I mean, one time I remember somebody came here attending a service, and she heard a song in African language. She came and told me that, I can't believe that this is a song I heard when I was in Africa. I grew up with this song. And then she said, I've been thinking where to worship, but then I think this is it. This is my church. Now I'm going to come. So a small chorus kind of impacted her to come back to church again. And then she been part of this church since then. And I think that helps us to see that even that one song matters. Even in that 1.5 hour service, people can feel belonging to this place, because we worship a God who created all of us in His image, and we are part of this God's vision, God's heart. And then when we're able to communicate that through our music, through our worship and the word, or prayer, or using a language, whatever the way we do it, I think that makes the person to be connected. And I think that's the beauty of Intercultural Church, because appreciating someone's tradition and also their way of practicing faith is key in Intercultural Church.
Being intercultural church, it goes beyond just gathering with people who are different to yourself. It is about how we interact with one another. It's particularly related to how we are willing to learn from each other. It's not about us conforming to one way of doing things or one way of expressing our worship, but that we give space to each other to express it in a way that is meaningful and significant for them. It's the picture we have in Revelation 7, where John sees this image of people from every tribe and nation and tongue worshiping God. I'm thrilled that here on a Sunday we have people from perhaps 20 different nationalities coming together, worshiping Jesus, often singing songs in languages that certainly I don't know. This is a journey that more churches need to take, and it's not always easy, because we have to learn to give space for each other. We have to learn to listen well. But I think we are just beginning at least, to look a bit more like that image that John saw in Revelation 7. I think it's just lovely to hear different languages, to see people express worship in different ways. But we are on this IWC journey that I certainly want us to continue on over the next number of years as well.